Hi fam, I am coming to you today. I am at the Arizona Science Center. I am here for a sponsored event by Google, cultivating a fascination for a future in STEM, encouraging women and diversity. For those who don't know what STEM is, it's STEM. It stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. So I'm excited to see what this is about. I don't know, but I hope to meet some cool people, learn some new things, network. So I'm going to keep you guys posted, and we're going to have some fun, learn about some STEM. So I'm just now realizing I don't have any business cards, so that's on the to-do list. I'm really good with meeting deadlines. Like, I get motivated by a deadline. So I've realized in order to get my stuff done, I gotta set a deadline. So my deadline for business cards, Monday. I got 5 days to put my order in. Third Annual National STEM Collaborative Women of Color STEM Entrepreneurship Conference.
You're all invited?
You're invited.
Right? Because we don't believe that we are worthy or ready for that promotion. I was at a Gartner CIO event, and there was a statistic that they said that if a man looks at a job description and if he can meet 60% of the requirements, he will apply. A woman will look, and if she can't check the box on at least 85% of the job description, she won't apply for the job. And so
far, this has been really cool. I am super interested in STEM. I wish that growing up I had the motivation or the, support. People really didn't talk about Black women as engineers when I was growing up, and it didn't seem like it was realistic to pursue a career in mathematics or science. But for my kids, I say all the time, I want my daughter to be an engineer, and she's really good in math, and she's very creative. So being here is helping me to kind of think about how I can incorporate the two. How can I merge mathematics, engineering, and art for her to pique her interest and keep her engaged and hopefully one day be an engineer. But yeah, this is really cool. We'll see. I think we're gonna do a little activity. Maybe we'll build something, which y'all know is right up my alley. I love to be putting something together, creating something, building something, making something work. So I will fill you guys in. I had to come outside and warm up because it was freezing. So just thinking, one of the questions was, what role can I play? And thinking about that, what can I do just outside of my own child? How can I help other kids develop an interest in STEM and help some of the underserved populations to know that it's an option for them? So I don't know, I'll think about it. Let me know what you guys think. Another interesting thing was that was talked about was the support for the teachers, because teachers have to know how to facilitate these conversations and help kids think more abstract. ran into Mr. Guy Lodge. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a minute.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So tell me a little bit about what you are doing here at the Women in STEM.
Yeah, I came to speak about an empowering book that empowers not only females but students in general to strive for academic excellence. It also empowers them to let them know what a valedictorian is. I found out kind of late, which made me want to make sure that my kids knew going in from day one what that was. So I wrote this book. It's doing pretty well right now. It comes with these two inserts. One is a valedictorian and training certificate that lets them sign their name and promise to be a valedictorian and trainer. It also comes with a poster which is also embedded in the book, but it also comes as a poster which let them know that people like Alicia Keys, Martin Luther King Jr., Coretta Scott King, Michelle Obama, John Legend, that they didn't just wake up rich and famous on TV, that they actually took school seriously, and that's what got them to where they're at.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much. I really appreciate the plug.
Absolutely.
I'm going to link your website and social media below, so y'all check him out. Love this guy and the whole family.
Thank you, likewise.
It's not just about being a woman in STEM and being inclusive in tech, science, math industries. It's also about how to get them to include women. So, excuse me, I just got to my car. The elevator was broke, so I kind of had to hike a little bit and finally got to my car. So I want to finish up what I was saying. Women in STEM is not just about women in STEM. It's about women in leadership in STEM industries and being diversified and being inclusive, making those positions available and obtainable for women of color, and a lot of times situations where women aren't even considered for, the CEO, CIO, manager positions because, there's a man out there that's, throwing back beers with the hiring manager or director, or going to the golf course and developing those relationships with the decision makers within the organization. And it's up to women to put themselves in a position to be there as well and to be known. And if, when the guys are going out to play golf, don't count yourself out, even if you don't like golf or even if you don't know how to play golf. Be out there. You have to stroke these egos. You have to build these relationships, and in order to climb up that corporate ladder, and the positions are there, and you can't disqualify yourself because you lack confidence. Or I was just having this same conversation with my mentor the other day, about a position that I might potentially be interested in. And I said, I don't even know if I would be considered for the role because of this and that. And she was like, why are you pulling yourself out of the lineup when they haven't even picked teams yet? You think your weaknesses outweigh your experience and your qualifications. You don't need another degree. You don't need to get another certificate. You are perfect in your knowledge. You are an expert in your field, and you have to realize that. You have to accept it. You have to be proud of it and not disqualify yourself from the table before you even walk in the door. And that's one thing that women have, as a collective, we have to work on having self-confidence, knowing our abilities and having confidence in our abilities, and knowing our weaknesses and actively working towards closing those gaps, and step up when, you know, when your boss needs someone to head a project. Jump up. I got you. I'm your woman. Because oh boy over there, he's going to jump up. Even if he don't have the qualifications to do the job, he's going to jump. And he'll just learn along the way. And that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable for him. But as a woman, you have to, no one is expecting you to be tough and be competitive. So you have to align yourself to be such.